Trust has been eroded seriously in the management of our affairs in this country. Corruption continues to be rampant. We are seeing reports day in, day out by the Auditor General. In fact, at one time, people made it look like when Ouko was in office, it became a personal issue. But even with the new Auditor General in place, the fact still remains that you cannot hide facts when the auditor is looking for them. So even the current Auditor General is pointing out very serious things that need to be addressed. So over the years, we have seen nepotism, we have seen corruption, we have seen failure to act on reports by the Auditor General, all eroding public trust in our institutions. When you go through those reports and what comes out, you start getting extremely worried. And we all must be extremely worried that unless as a nation we come together, unless we also have civil society coming back and speaking to some of these issues, because even as we speak now, civil society looks like it is deflated. It's not the civil society that we knew that would be very active in raising concerns in some of these areas. We are, for example, seeing institutions like Kenya Power and Lighting Company, a monopoly, a monopoly in distribution of power, telling people that they are broke, audit reports coming out that they are broke, and yet you are a monopoly. You are not competing against anybody. And in the process, we are beginning to feel the pressure. High taxation has hit us. High public debt has hit us. The whole principle of integrity and honesty is at its lowest in the management of our affairs in this country. And that is why I think going forward, my plea is that we must all come out forcefully, including the voter. And I repeat this because the voter should not be lackluster. We need an inquisitive voter, a voter who will scrutinize the people coming forward. And as we were speaking to the accountants, we were emphasizing, and it was very important, that behind every scam, there's a professional like Kenya Ports Authority. It is very dangerous when you take such a long time to get a CEO. Institutions, any institution, but more so what you might call pivotal institutions in our society, should not go for the kind of period that KPA has gone without a chief executive. Two, all I can say is that the institutions that are supposed to prosecute need to act faster, so that if indeed there was anybody who was at fault, when you take too long and you take 5 years, 6 years to deal with a case, that is how you undermine trust in institutions. Unataka Bunyasi aseme kidogo?
Utabuni, ukipitisha utabuni halmashauri ya kusimamia deni la umma, jinsi ya kukopa, jinsi ya kuliongoza, kulisimamia kwa njia ambayo italeta uwazi kwa madeni ya umma, kwa njia ambao itatupatia nafasi ya kukopa tu ile mikopo ambayo itapunguza bei ya kukopa madeni. Usipojipanga vizuri unaweza kujipata umekopa kwenye sehemu ambazo labda hiyo gharama ya kukopa inazidisha gharama ya deni kwenda juu badala ya kuirudisha chini gharama ya kukopa. Na imeshapitia wanaita first reading, imeshawekwa mbele ya bunge. Tunangojea itoke, watoe ile maoni ya wananchi, public participation. Tuangalie kama maoni yao iko tofauti na zile vipengee vya huu mswada, na tukishamaliza turudi tena kwa mjadala wa bunge, mwisho ikipitishwa iwe sheria. Ni haya tu ambayo ningependa kusema. Asante.
Wow.
Okay. It's hot.
How we build trust in leadership. So without much ado, I want to bring in our national vice chairman.